Hi everybody, this is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. This week, we're driving the fun Nissan Altima. I say fun because Nissan has always had built cars that are fun to drive. Reliable, fun to drive. Sometimes the styling is a little bit funky, but you know what? Overall, it's a great car company. One of my favorites is the Altima. Actually, it's a lot of people's favorites because it's a huge seller for Nissan. It competes right up against the Camry and the Accord. Does a great job. While the last generation Altima was a huge seller, they knew they had to stick with the competition and keep updating it, so they did. For 2013, it's been completely redesigned, and it has been a big seller too. Best thing about Nissan is, like always, they're fun to drive. They're good looking. Now this one is kind of a boring color, but great car, and it is fun to drive. Along with a slightly redesigned front end, the tail section has been upgraded too. You know, of course, how many changes can you make? It's gotten to the point where a lot of these mid-size sedans all kind of look alike. Nissan's done their best though. Good looking tail section. What's funny is it's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, but it's got twin exhaust. It's kind of strange. You'll notice here, lots of trunk space. I mean, this thing is huge. Along with the seats that fold down, you can actually put more space in it. Of course, not that you're going to use it as a truck, but you know, put a lot of stuff in it. Door panels and everything are all soft touch. A lot of cup holders, a lot of space in the back seat. Now this is, you know, not the top end model. It's got a nice looking interior, got a fold down console right here in the center. It's got rear vents for the AC and plenty of room for passengers. Up front, you're going to find the same, once again, soft touch, a lot of nice cup holders, creature comforts, good looking dash, an upgraded nav system, nice center console, heated seats, nice buckets. You know, one thing I like about the nav system and things like that and electronics on this, you don't have to sit there and try to learn and read 5 manuals or get an iPad to try to do it or take classes or anything like that. Basically, this thing has trim levels. How about 7 trim levels for this Altima? Because they've got the 4-cylinder and the V6. Now I like the 3.5 V6, but I tell you what, the 2.5 runs pretty good. Now this one has a CVT transmission. I normally say bad things about CVT transmissions, but this one's pretty nice. Let's look under the hood. Under the hood, this is the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. Puts out 182 horsepower, which really isn't the top of its line, of its class, but I tell you what, it feels that way. It runs good. I was reading somewhere where it goes 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds. It's one of the fastest 4-cylinder sedans. Now the V6, that VQ engine that Nissan comes out with, that sucker is a rocket ship. It's almost too fast. On the 4-cylinder, EPA is 27 city, 38 highway, 31 combined, and I got it. I mean, I easily got that. Good looking car, drives good, handles good, fun. Don't buy it in the boring gray. They have so many good looking colors. They make a really good looking red too. Anybody looking for a mid-size sedan, whether you're a Camry owner, whether you're a Accord person, and one of those guys, take a second, look at the Altima. I promise it's going to surprise you. The base price on the 2.5 is about $21,000, a little over $21,000. You can load this thing up into the low 30s. And it's really this is one of the nicest cars in the segment. Please don't ignore the Nissan Altima. For 2013, it's a great car. And this is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. We'll see you next week. Please like us on Facebook at Facebook.com/InWheelTime. You can find out more about this video at InWheelTime.com. We'll see you next week.